My name is Riccardo Burchielli. I work in comics since 2003. I started with Italian comics. I did 2 or 3 books for John Doe, Italian character. And just after John Doe, I started to work for Vertigo on DMZ. Then I spent my last 7 years on DMZ. In the last years I did some random stuff for DC and Vertigo in general, one issue of American Vampire, Dial H, Batman for the digital division, and that's it. For me DMZ is an amazing experience because actually it's my first comics in the mainstream market, US market. So in a lot of ways it changed my life, like artist, like person, and give me a lot of things and feelings that I have not before, because Brian has brought something very special, has brought something more than a comics, you know, there is a message in DMZ, and this is a great experience for me. At the beginning of the story was my first feeling was fear, because have a regular series for Vertigo and DC Comics was a very good occasion for my career that started since few months before. And I really enjoyed DMZ since the day one, really, because it's a kind of story that I always liked in my life. You know, stories like 1997, Escape from New York, and so like talking about backgrounds and stuff to drawing, it was perfect for my task. And then, as I told you before, DMZ has something more inside, has this message about war and about the human condition that was amazing, that is amazing. So this excited me a lot. Before to start with DMZ, and the year after I started, I bought a lot of books about the US Army, about Iraqi war, about 9/11 disaster, you know. Yes, I use a lot of stuff for my documentation. Yes, obviously, because the visual part of the comic is very important, especially for the city. New York is the main character in DMZ, you know, because it's the city, actually, the main character of the comic. They are all amazing. Better than me. Yes, we have had a lot of very good artists. I'm so happy. Nathan Fox, Zezé, Ryan Kelly, and Kalashev, and Christian Donaldson, and that's it, I think so. Yes, I meet them here and there during convention, you know. So yes, they are all good artists, and they help a lot, of course, DMZ, because the stuff is amazing. No, first of all, because Vertigo does comics for mature readers, you know, and then they given us no rules about the visual, not about the style. Yes. I really enjoyed working for Vertigo Comics. It's sort of family for me. It's a very good place for me to do comics, and I think it's the way to do comics that I like. Yes, above all. Yes, absolutely. because when I started to do DMZ, I was actually not a comic artist. At the end of the story, I became a comic artist professional in the real sense of the word with DMZ. So my style is definitely changing. At the beginning, I have a way to ink that I totally lost during DMZ. That is changed with years. And at the end is not too much different because the pencils are not too different, but especially for the inks, it's changed a lot of things. Yes. My next project will be still for DC. Yes, I will do other stuff for DC Comics and DC Universe. No, I don't think so. Brian is so busy in this period. He has a lot of comics to do for Marvel, Image, Dark Horse. He is very hype in this moment. We're talking about to do something together in the future, but who knows? But I really like it because me and Brian, we are friends, you know. We are not only colleagues now, we are just friends. Yes, because Western comics is a kind of comics that I like, and with zombies is very funny. We did those comics that was called I Will Kill Again, Billy the Kid. Yes, written by Roberto Recchioni, that is one of the two creators and writers of John Doe, my first comics. So I'm a friend of Roberto, and in 2006 we did these comics. We have had a lot of fun, and the comic in Italy was going very well. Yeah, not so bad, because it was cool and funny. Moebius, of course. Yes, come on, Moebius is God. This is the only reason. He's the best artist ever, probably.